Hi there, welcome to Hourglass Workshops and Conversations with Nancy and Cheryl. I'm Nancy, and I am an acupuncturist in Silicon Valley, California.
And I'm Cheryl Seavey. I'm a writer, blogger, and researcher on women's issues, also in Silicon Valley. And today, being that it's the 1st of September, we are talking about the beginner's mind, starting over, doing new things.
So how do you define a beginner's mind?
Well, I think it's being open to not being very good at something, for starters.
That's hard.
And, particularly at this stage in life, I think we have a tendency to go, well, I should know that.
Exactly.
And we don't.
Yeah.
It's new. And I'll use an example. The other night, a friend of mine invited me to go to one of those paint nights.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel I have no artistic talent whatsoever, and I haven't painted or picked up an acrylic brush or colors or anything. And so this was completely new to me. They had to tell you how to load the brush, and I didn't think I could draw a circle, and then of course you copy this particular piece of art. And I felt totally klutzy for an hour and a half, and my friend Elaine just kept saying, that's right, by the end of the evening there'll be one thing that you're really proud of. Well, it wasn't my circles, it wasn't my splashes of color, but it was my little owl's ears.
Your owl was cute.
My owl's ears.
Oh, okay.
And it was recognizable, so I felt
pretty
cute.
cute.
And it was so much fun, and it was so energizing. So to me, that's what kind of brings up what a beginner's mind is.
So do you think, well, I think you're right about that. Do you think that not having a beginner's mind stops people from doing things?
Oh, absolutely. I think the fear of, gee, I'm not good at it, I've never done it before.
Looking silly.
Yeah. Oh, God, no, I don't want to look stupid.
Yeah.
When last did you play like a 3-year-old?
When I was 3.
Right. Well, spend more time with your grandson.
Really?
I mean, look at how they do things. They do things, they fall down, they try again.
That's true.
They're totally non-pulsed about the picture not being perfect. They think it's great.
You're right.
So I think that if we had more of that attitude, and particularly at this time of life, as maybe things are winding down, we find we do have more time.
Wait a minute. What's winding down?
Well, things are changing. Our activities, our careers might be.
Okay.
And we're doing different things, and we have maybe more time. We're not rearing children anymore.
Right. So we're winding up other things.
Well, yeah. That's
I just took up watercolors, and I had the same experience. I've painted with a lot of mediums, but I've never done watercolors before, which I've talked about. But not being really good or not being perfect really bothered me.
Yeah.
And I had to really embrace the unpredictable.
Right.
Right.
And and I think that particularly people that have artistic talent or have been involved in that. I've got a couple of friends that they did those paint nights, and they immediately tossed the picture because they thought it was terrible because their standard was so high. Fortunately, I had a nice low standard, and I met it.
And I saw pictures that you posted of the two that you and Elaine did, and they were adorable. Now, not something you're going to put up in your house.
Wait, why not?
The color scheme.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, all I decided is when I came home that I should stick with writing, I suppose. But it was fun.
Oh, I thought it was really cute.
And I would do that again just for the enjoyment. And the interesting thing was, it was an entire room full of people of all ages. There were men there, there were young people, there were older people. It was just a blast. And so that's kind of the energy, I think, with beginner's mind. And whatever new things you try, I think. What have you tried new?
The watercolors.
Yeah.
Other than that, see, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what. I guess that's about it recently. I better change it up.
Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, try something new. So this is September. This is a good month to try something.
Yeah, so don't let not being perfect at something stop you from doing something.
Yeah.
So get out and try things and look at things through a child's eyes with a beginner's mind.
Yes, so that's our tip for the week. So go out, try things with a beginner's mind. Post what you do and any stories that you might have either on our hourglassworkshops.com website and or below the YouTube video here. So until next time, I'm Cheryl.
And I'm Nancy.
Bye now.
Bye.